So, one thing I want to say about my child is nobody's going to make me feel comfortable with my child dying in my stomach, first of all. Because Lily Morris was trying to tell me that she miscarried, she was bleeding, and that she let the white doctor crush her belly like they tried to do to me at St. Luke's. First of all, and I'm listening to this preacher right now, Joseph Prince, and he's talking about he and his wife lost a child and the baby's heartbeat stopped beating. I'm not listening to him. He's watching him because I don't watch them, because you got a black woman in here crying out for her life and her children, and all y'all steady going on with y'all lives and then taunting me. So let me just tell you what the preacher said, so-called preacher. He said he lost the wife and they didn't get a baby heartbeat. The baby heartbeat was dying, and the baby, they kept searching for the baby heartbeat. There was no heartbeat or whatever. First of all, they tried to tell me I was going to miscarry Melbourne, and then tried to make it seem like I was going to have a miscarriage with him and tried to make me continue to work at Taco Bell. And I ended up having to be on bed rest with Melbourne, and they did find his heartbeat, and they was telling me they didn't know if he was going to live. But I kept praying to God, and I put myself on bed rest to stop the bleeding. They told me to rest for a little bit, and the bleeding did stop. And Melbourne came out just fine. My baby is over here still alive inside of me. So ain't no y'all gonna deny my pregnancy and then try to make me feel like I gotta be comfortable with a dead baby when nobody even tried to help us. And I don't want to hear that crap, because I don't like to listen to them. And that provokes me. I'm not playing. It does. It does. Because I don't want to hear that crap. Because I could understand if somebody would have acknowledged my pregnancy and then would have tried to talk to me about it. If, say, my baby would have passed away, that would have been different. But the fact that you lied and said I was not pregnant, and then everybody in the damn country said over there conspired to try to kill the baby or take the baby if it survived and hide it. That right there just tell the truth. They out here sacrificing their kids, man, killing their babies, and they know that I know now. So people want to try to soothe me over in however way they possibly can to try to make it seem like, oh, we all did it. We all did it. You know, it's okay. You can do it too. No, the fuck I can't. I'm not doing it too. I don't care. God already let me know. If my baby come out autistic, if my baby was to come out normal, however my baby come out, that's still my child. That's still my baby. I'm not finna do none of that. Let me step out for a second real quick, because I need to finish telling y'all what LaMarcus did, how he tried to set me up with the police when I was in the white neighborhood. So this is just the part continued or whatever. I'm not listening to no white preachers. To hell with that. The Lord done already revealed to me who the devil is. He done already revealed to me who Satan is. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Ain't no killing my kids and getting black people to try to put that bullshit off on me. Let me step out for a second. The black woman calling quick when she cause they watching my videos, they watching my phone, through my phone, they spying on my every goddamn move through artificial intelligence and all that old kind of shit. So I had to step outside because his old ass is over there listening to everything. And when I say everything, his room, he got a whole goddamn room right here, and he will never go in that hole. He used to for a second, but he's not doing it. He not doing it. Cause this is what they doing. They trying to keep me in the living room with some black man in there provoking me with some devil ass fucking preacher trying to make me feel like it's okay for them to kill my child so I can stay in this country. So then I gotta be like, oh well, get me the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because hell no. And all the black women, Dawn telling me about how her baby died, Larissa, you know, with her little abortion, and they all over here trying to Shannara, you know, and they all over here, and then this man coming down the street as soon as I come out the motherfucking house. Bitch, fuck you mean? That's a fucking white man. I don't want no trouble. Nah, you don't. Keep it moving, partner. So anyway, He's talking, I don't want no trouble. And it's just like, bitch, come on, y'all not. So they out here killing their kids. The white people doing it. And they trying to make it seem like, oh, we just lost a baby. You know, oh, it was just a miscarriage. No, if you admit that I'm pregnant and my baby died on his own, then that's a miscarriage. Fuck you mean. Ain't no lying about it and then crushing it, you bitch. Now, it's different if your baby heartbeat just stopped. But this is a call for a national outcry. And what this white devil doing coming down the street? HMB 9975 Texas 4 F-150. Blue. Then here come another devil coming down the street. And I gotta get that motherfucking license plate too. Keep it moving, nigga. Keep it fucking moving, bro. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You pulling up on me to do what? What you finna do? What you finna do? Where am I? I'm finna go get my weapon too. Hold on, let me get the license plate number. 9296667 January 2020. Hold on, let me go get my weapon. Nah, I'm finna go get my weapon too. Go on. Cause they pulling up on me soon as I come out the house trying to start altercations because I'm pregnant. And let me show y'all my stomach. And they over here trying to kill it. Cause they over here sacrificing babies and black women. And this is why God said, Andrea, keep that deadly weapon. And he acting like he finna pull a gun. Cause I'm getting them. God said, start getting their ass on camera. And he pulling up right here in front of Henry's house with a paper tag. And here go another one. Here go another one. And they getting mad because I'm exposing them. LSC, yeah, Hispanic male, 4705 Texas. And this one right here is a Ford F-150. Nice. And he acting like he gonna do something to me. I'm going around the other side. Let him stay over there. Because I'm gonna get my weapon. You ain't finna pull out shit on me. And this is Cannon. This is Henry's house. And they got black women calling the phone while I'm telling what's going on. And they calling the goddamn phone and shit, still plotting. Talking about what he gonna do because I got him on camera and y'all seen the whole damn thing. You got some crazy ass man outside, Henry. Okay, all right, nigga. And I put that hoe right there. You got some crazy ass black man outside acting like he ready to go to jail or hell. So I got that hoe right here in my motherfucking hand, sticking out my purse, bitch. Black ass. And I'm gonna continue to go down the street and tell what the fuck going on. And they gonna continue to try to pull up, and I'm gonna get your goddamn license plate number. Fucking murderer. They some fucking murderers. Oh, he pulled off now. He pulling off now. And he was over here pulling up on Henry. I mean, not on Henry. He pulling up on this dude. Whatever his name is, Cannon. And there go another one swarming around. And here go another one. Go ahead so I can get your license plate number. That's a woman. And it's MHL 5886 Texas. And she in a white goddamn pearl Cadillac. I don't need this fucking jacket. I gotta take it off. And he act like he gonna turn around again and come back again. No, it's kind of cold. It is kind of cold without the jacket. And she's steady at the stop sign. She's steady down there at the stop sign. Now she just turning. You see her waiting down there? And he go pulling in down here in one of them houses trying to hide. I got like he gonna pull out and do something. And a man who he was coming for named Cannon Jewett. And he got fucking disturbing the peace charges. All kind of fucking charges. That's what they got. So anyway, I'm not comfortable with killing my child. Like I said. And you're not gonna do it. And now y'all see why I have to have a weapon. Fuck you mean. So let me finish telling where I was at. So LaMarcus Sanders get out to kill the baby too. And he tried to call the police. So I walked down to a bus stop. And I wait at the bus stop. And I sit down because I was tired. I'm pregnant. And so I sit down. I'm going to walk down this street right here because it's kind of shady and the sun out. And, you know, it's a little too warm for this type of jacket, but it's too cool to not have one on. And I can't be really going back over there right now because I need to talk about this. And they over here plotting. And here come another one coming down the road. There they are. And I got to get the license plate number because it's all the Americans. They all involved. My help not going to come from here. That's why I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about what none of these pastors have to say. And this old black man. And he got a paper fucking tag. But he in a Kia in his burgundy. Fuck you, nigga. And that's why I gonna get him off. And ain't no saying, oh, you're gonna take down my YouTube because I tell him. Because I got a right to fucking tell. Because this shit need to be investigated. And I ain't talking about by the U.S. government. I talking about God. Get someone godly to come. And you could try to block off everything. All the airplane and everything. But someone need to call some connections. And get me and my children the fuck up out of here with these murderous Satanists. Calling themselves American. A big old ass of God, a big old land of motherfucking killers. That's what it is. And they know I get in their license plate and they try to speed the fuck off good. The fuck away from me. So LaMarcus, I go up to the bus stop when I get away from him trying to attack me. Oh, the lady with the Cadillac. I just see her go turn down there like real fast, like she trying to get away from a heist. But anyway, so and then they're gonna try to make it seem like I'm in there bothering him with my speech and tone. But every fucking night you sleeping in there, he not giving me no time to myself, so he can sit up in there with a lock on his door, and then sitting on the couch trying to play some racist ass fucking white police. You want to play some racist ass motherfucking white police on a motherfucking phone. You know what I mean? On the television. And some racist ass motherfucking preacher, there's some devils, and they want to sit up there and act like they don't know what the fuck going on in this country, and they know they're not really of God. But I'm going to just continue to say. So I was sitting down at the bus stop, and LaMarcus Sanders, I see him across the street, and he done pulled back up. He really did call the police like he said, just because I didn't want to be around him plotting on my life. So what he did was, he was sitting over there like the Walgreens or the CVS across the street, and I saw his truck that they gave him. And then he's sitting over there talking to like 5 police officers, and they don't want to let me get away. Because I see them, and I like, fuck no. I see them right here at the bus stop trying to risk. And y'all over there plotting on me with the police. He over there plotting on me with the police. So I like, man, some white racist devils. So I like, man, fuck that bullshit. Like, I get in the fuck up, you feel me? And I finna walk away. I don't want to be over here with them plotting on my life. So that's what I did. So I started to walk away. And I was on this side of the road, and it was on that side of the road plotting on my life in the parking lot. And then so I started to walk away, and the police come hurrying over to me on the other side of the road to like block me and stop me. And God said, resist the devil and he shall flee. So I just stood my ground, and I told them, yeah, what's going on? And they like, yeah, well, he called the police on you, LaMarcus Sanders over across the street. He called the police on you, and we didn't even discuss why he actually called the police, but I already knew why, because he trying to set me up to be killed. And because I'm pregnant, and he over there trying to save his own self, and they some devil worshiper. So I knew why. And then he said, this how slavery continued for so many years. Now I see why. And it ended. And they're trying to continue to keep us enslaved. But anyway, so here come one creeping around the corner. And he creeping real slow. You're going to have to come this way. But he creeping like a motherfucking devil. And I want y'all to see it for yourself. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Now you see he. I gotta get that fucking plate. CRN 9419 Texas. Dark blue Mustang or some shit like that. That's how slow that motherfucker creeping around that corner like that little bitch. Black men, 2 black men. But anyway, so LaMarcus, ooh, ladybug, good luck. Hopefully that was a ladybug and not a Chinese beetle. But anyway, so basically, LaMarcus Sander over there, they plotting on my life and everything. So the police right there talking to me. And they asked me, can they take my bag and put it in the back of their car and bring me across the street? And that's how they switch out the food. Because I had got me some oranges and stuff from the healthy store at the Whole Food. And I was eating the oranges to survive around them instead of eating the poison McDonald's and things like that. And when I got it back from them, it was molded and everything. And it was something wrong. And I said the only way that they could have switched it out, because I was watching LaMarcus, was when the police put it in the back of their car. That's the only way. But it could have went bad in my purse, I don't know. But that was the only way that any of my food could have been switched out. And I wasn't paying them no attention because I was paying attention to what was going on, or LaMarcus could have switched them out too. But, because there might have been a moment where he could have, when I go into the restroom, to use the restroom and recording videos, to try to show my belly, and that day he was holding me captive. And then so, I'm trying to pretend like it was not. And then so, I remember, the police told me to come across the street with them, that they asked me if I had a weapon, and I said, yeah. I said, I got a weapon in my purse, and I had set my purse on the ground, and they set my purse on the ground. And I said, the weapon in my purse. And I said, but I did not pull it out to him, and they were like, it's okay, you can have it, And they were like, did you feel afraid for your life before we go across the street? And I said, yeah, I did. He run up on me to harm me, and I tell him not to. And then they say, keep asking. I say, he run up again. They say, well, you afraid for your life? I said, yeah. And I told him if he come any closer that I will defend myself. And then they were like, do you want to press charges? And I like, no. I already got the case with my white baby daddy, and I pressing charges on he because I have to shoot he. And the Lord showed me that they want to try to make it seem like it was a black man, and to keep trying to charge black men for attacking me. And that don't got nothing to do with the white man attacking me. And I pregnant by the white man. So you can get a black man to attack me, arrest he, and then kill the baby at the same time and kill it all with one stone. So no, I'm not going to fight a black man. And I ain't going to tell on them all. And I don't want nothing to do with America. So basically, all the white pastor and everybody trying to preach messages like they all righteous and shit, and they know what's going on. They know they out here trying to kill me, and they trying to soothsay. And Lord said that it's witchcraft when the white woman got the Bible. It's witchcraft. She trying to curse you. She not trying to really preach to you like what the real Savior about. And so basically, the black woman called on the phone when I tell that everybody trying to make me feel okay with them killing my baby. They trying to soothe me into doing it too. And here come a black truck coming around the corner now. And they listening through my phone and everything. They spying through the phone. So they trying to make me okay with it because that's what they out here doing. And everyone you can say that they start coming across, everyone will start telling you they got a dead child somehow. It'll be an older child or a little baby in the womb, or it'll be somehow that they'll tell you a newborn baby, but it'll be somehow that they tell you that they got a dead child, and that, trying to make me feel like that's okay. But God said my fruit shall remain, and nothing about dead children. BLT 2433 Black F154. Here come another, and I gotta get them all because it's Americans. It's my country that's doing this to me. It's not that, it's just 1 or 2 criminals. No, they all know what's going on. That's why they setting up all the abortion clinic and stuff so they can go ahead and sacrifice young. He driving fast. That's a black woman. APR 4951. Because I'm telling, that's what they doing. So they got the black women run a clinic to sacrifice for the young black girl, to teach them that it's okay. You get pregnant, you go to college, you sacrifice your kid, and then you go to college and make a lot of money, but that's a lie. You sacrifice your kid and then they give you whatever you want. The devil give you the word. Just like he tempted Jesus. He said, I'll give you the word. But you got to sacrifice. You got to serve me and worship me. And just like God wanted to sacrifice from, what was it, Abraham. He wanted to say if he would kill his son for he to know his allegiance, and he would. But he said, no, do not do. The devil is wicked, so he said, if I'm you, God, kill your child for me. And then I know that your allegiance is to me. But I actually want you to denounce Jehovah in Jesus Christ. And they do. And he said, if you do not do, I will leave you outside. I will destroy you home. You will hunger. You will thirst. And everyone will turn against you in the land. And that's what's going on. Even though they can say I smoked cigarette or I did this or whatever, my baby's still alive because of Jehovah. And they've been trying to kill it without admitting that I've been pregnant and that I still am. And they did the same thing with Melbourne. And he was born beautiful and healthy baby boy. And they took him away while they was attacking me. And my family have been attacking me in the country my entire life. So I go over across the street with the police with LaMarcus. LaMarcus was over there, and the police were trying to make it seem like I was with LaMarcus for a long time. So that means he can come and make some statement about me. And they're like, well, do you have anywhere else to go? I tell them, I'm a grown woman. I take care of myself. I got somewhere to go. So because they set me up without no home, they tried to make it seem like, oh, she cannot be alone. She must be with one of these criminals out here. We can't leave her outside on the land. You know, she had to go in the home with LaMarcus because she been with him for 3 or 4 months, and he know her well. And if he been with her for 4 months, then he have been with her long enough to say that she crazy. Why he ended up plotting against me in my life the entire time. And they were trying to make it seem like to say that me and the old man were dating, but we not. And all the black men were trying to set me up to say that was my boyfriend, to say I was crazy, to lie. Lord Jesus, help me, God. And so that's what they doing. Because I don't want to serve the devil. And he white. And God is not. And they don't want to serve the Lord. Because they some scary bitch made ass niggas that don't want to survive in the wilderness. And they don't want to have to fight if the armies of the United States come against us if we try to leave. And he tried to come on fast and intimidate me. Because he know I gonna get that license plate. I still could get it. But I don't give a fuck. Because the Lord gonna fight him anyway. So instead of them wanting to fight the white people if we leave and say, no, we're not gonna keep killing our kids, they decide to fight me all alone with the white people. And now they're swarming and coming. And no, none of the men is man enough to fight with me. Because I just will get away from here. I won't try to fight them on the land. But I want my son and they're keeping him captive from me. So they're trying to force me into a fight so they can kill and keep me from going away. And then it's hard in other lands because we never grew up around these other people. They don't know us. And a lot of people is worshiping the devil now all over the world. So this is why Jesus Christ needs to come. And he is coming. He already here fighting them in the spirit. And I want to tell about it. And these bitch ass niggas got me telling about the fuck shit they did. Instead of talking about my God. So I tell you, cause he was fighting for me, man. I try to tell you, he creep up on the bitch like, hold up. You know she pregnant, hold up. And I like, hey, that's my God, man. These hoe ass niggas out here trying to kill me. Fuck you, me. That bitch still over there posting up at the fucking stop sign. Just sitting there. Trying to distract me from telling you guys what the fuck really going on. Just sitting there. Right there. Just sitting and intimidating me. That's all they trying to do. And God is coming, man. But being that I know who I am, you can't keep me down no more, you fucking devils. That's all they wanna fucking do. Look at that fucking predator lurking in that ambush on a pregnant woman. You fucking bitch. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you something. So basically, LaMarcus Sanders over there setting me up with the police. And I telling them, I'm like, I don't want him coming near me again. If he come near me again, if he keep coming around here, they're like, yeah, we can get a restraining order for he. Or we can, do something to keep him away, harassment or something. And I'm like, okay, I'd rather do that. And they like, well, you don't seem like you're a danger to yourself. I like, what did he say to you? What did he call you and say? They said, LaMarcus Sanders told us. And black officers were coming in white too. And I didn't know they were all involved at the time. I knew there was some, but I thought maybe there was some I could trust, but I cannot. And then so, they said that he said that I was a danger to myself. They say he said to us, and the man is gone now. See, they just want to keep my attention on this. He gone now. But they say that he said that you was a danger to yourself. And he said that you run out into traffic. And I did not. And I'm not a danger to myself. They the danger to me. And so they want to lie. And when I go to protect myself from them, then they try to lie. And here's another one. So all of them. It's all of them. God already revealed that it's all of them. It's America. It's the country. So if he's saying that America, what they're trying to do, that means there ain't nowhere for me to turn in this country. There's no righteous person here for me to turn to. So that way I have to expose them all to anyone who can see or have a heart for us. Because they all involved with trying to kill us. For white people. So anyway, he was saying, he tried to say that I was a danger to myself. That's what they're all doing. They're trying to say that I'm a danger to them or to myself, or that I'm a mental patient, or that there's no way that I could be pregnant with a baby that I've been carrying since 2018 or longer, and that it's still alive. They don't want to tell they've been poisoning me in their homes and giving me drug and late cigarette and sex trafficking me while pregnant. And then keeping my son and saying that they will rape him and molest him. And that they are pedophile and gang member and murderer. So the police said, well, you don't look like a danger to yourself. Are you sure you don't need us to try to find you somewhere to go? Are you sure? I told them, I have a friend. I lied. Just to get away from them. Because I know what they were trying to do. And they were like, are you sure that... They were like, well, he said you can take his number because he had just got a new phone, like a little track phone or something from the government. And then they go, are you sure you don't want us to give you his number? He gave you his number. And I said, I don't want his number. Because they'll leave you so desperate out here to where you will call them. Because I even called James trying to come back after I sleeping at the bus stop, So they will give you... they'll make you feel so desperate to where you will call them out there pregnant. You'll call the man that's setting you up and poisoning you, bringing you tamper food, abusing you, trying to make you look like a darn mental patient while you're pregnant with your baby. One or two. And I go, no, I don't want his number. I didn't never get his number and I never let him have mine no more. I got my number changed. So I don't know where all my 911 calls come from. This number or before when I got it changed. And here come another one, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to get him my attention right now. Guys, showing the truth. I'm pregnant. And it's alive. And I love the babies. I love all babies. That a black man coming through again. CRN 4019 in a dark blue car. The terrorist. The black terrorist. That's what they are. Oh, here come another one. Kai showing my belly, oh, my cute little bit. But anyway, I gotta go back over to Cannon House after a while, you know. Cause I gotta see if he gonna act cool or if he gonna try to pull a devil move, like what they gonna try to get him to do. You know, I don't know what, cause he on the phone with some evil black voodoo woman telling them what to do, cause, you know, that's how they operate, you know. So anyway, the men are telling what to do too, you know. They got the high-ranking men in this shit too, you know. And ain't no telling, they still training he though. He's still being trained in the Satanism and everything, as old as he is. But he supposedly was a preacher or a man of God, so he kind of soft a little bit, but he wicked as hell to keep trying to go through with the shit and act like he trying to be so nice to me and be so godly and everything, so he can turn around and be like, I'm a man of God. And that's why he playing all them demonic ass preachers on the television. They not real preacher, so you can be like, I am a man of God. She just over here being hateful to all people and everything. And take a look. I not being hateful to them motherfuckers. They trying to kill us. What the fuck you mean? And trying to abduct children and then try to lie, say it's a tumor. And then when I was showing it, they were moving and showing a bed, it's a real bed. They over there trying to plot and kill. And that's why I say I go get my motherfucking whipping. Your big black ass ain't finna get out on me. And that's why I was telling you, oh, they want to try to pull a gun and shit. No, they want to try to kill a bitch. More let me know they wanted to assassinate me like Martin Luther King. And then my two sisters was right there looking evil like that next to a book about my life. How they did Martin Luther King. And everybody sat over there and got paid off of his story with books and all of that. And then he showed 2 little baby bottle caps. While my sisters and them looking all evil like this next to the book. Why I over there pregnant? Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? And then showing my book next to Martin Luther King. Cause I don't know, maybe he probably would have been advocating and having motherfucker marching in million men. Cause of this bullshit. It seemed like they killed all that one who probably would have stood up for us. And they leave the fuck niggas to help them plot on our life. And our children. So they over there trying to starve me in their home and bring tampered food. And then try to say, well, how long you been pregnant? Ain't no way. It's only supposed to be for 9 months. In the Bible it say, when her days are complete, it never lists a time frame. And then God said I've been supposed to have my baby, yeah. But they were doing stuff to me. And he showed that they were starving. They were starving. He showed me running around trying to get food. And then they try to make it seem like they're giving me food and it's tempered and poison, some of it. Not all of it. Because then they could turn around and eat and make it